Hello, and a very warm welcome as we prepare for the Dutch Grand Prix. We're back from the summer break with topped up tans. Vacation, though, is now over, and it's time to get serious on the track for the second half of the F1 season. Red Bull finished in first place in the last race with another winner's trophy heading back to Milton Keynes. Can they pick up any more silverware for their cabinet this weekend? Now let's get the weekend underway. Now here we are tackling turn 3. Oh, that's a pretty big impact there.
Thank you, one Memo Correa, for crossing that red flag. Welcome to the very wet shores of Zandvoort. It's just nothing but wet weather. As of late, as you can see here, already very late in the session. We're going to go out immediately, as it's not going to get any drier than it is right now. I'd imagine, as you can see, we're going to have a lane rush here to get out of the pits. Obviously, coming off of what was a positive run, kind of first in class in Hungary, but needing to be better here. We've got upgrades after the summer break. Again, let's see. Well, Omri's on a lap. We're kind of screwed here with Lewis, although I think we should still be in a pretty good spot. Let's see what these lap times are going to wind up being. It's going to be a 17.8 for Lewis Hamilton. Oh my god, a terrible lap for Rodney Cordeal. And oh no, Lewis might have been, uh-oh.
P2.
Oh no, oh my god, there's just going to be a wall of traffic. There's no way. Oh my god, just infinite traffic. That goes to the, yeah, this lap's cooked. Let me just call it now.
Good traffic, man.
Surprisingly not improving in the first sector here, but we are improving in the second. Surely this gets us through to Q2. Right? Right? All right, on to Q2. Jeez, oh, Pizzo.
Currently P4.
Had a little bit of company on this lap, but as you can see, it's kind of, we will have a chance to go again, but this is probably as good as it's going to get here in this session. Essentially a one-shot qualifying for optimal conditions. Lewis Hamilton crosses the line now, goes provisionally P6, not an amazing lap.
P6.
Leclerc will go up to P5. This is going to put Lewis on the bubble, I think. Ouch.
What the was that, honestly? Oh.
Conditions on track really not great.
He was on an outlap. I was more impressed that he made it to
And
Q3.
ends up making contact with the barrier.
Well, hopefully for Bortoletto's sake, that rear wing is, it's definitely not intact. That car is pretty much fudged for the rest of the session as we send our two guys out. We have to hope that the track conditions at least stay where they are and do not get any wetter. It's creeping its way back up, but I think essentially these are the best conditions possible. 2 green sectors, albeit that's not saying much. Let's see where we qualify here. Verstappen goes to the top at a 117.6. I don't think we're going for pole. It'd be nice to get onto at least the front 2 rows. We'll see. What's it going to be? P4 for Charles Leclerc and probably P5, P6?
So,
P6 for Lewis Hamilton.
P4.
Will we stay there? P5, P7?
So that's a good lap time.
We'll take it.
Well, it's great to have you with us, folks, as we settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action.
Uh-oh.
You and I won't be the only ones keeping an eye on Oscar Piastri, Karoo.
It's a second row start there in P4. The trick will be not to slip backwards because there are plenty looking to capitalize.
This should certainly be a good one, folks. The drivers are ready and the crowds are waiting. It's the Dutch Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
I'm confused. Ah, so the race is going to start wet and then immediately interrupt. I don't know. I don't think this I don't think this wet call, I should say, is going to be the right one. Although a considerable amount of people have gone with the wet test. Charles Leclerc is going to go around the outside, hopefully of George Russell. The strategy provisionally for ourselves is to go intermediate. It's going to dry up around lap 40 and then dries to the end. I'm going to try to stick with this. Like I said, it's the rules of this career mode, but we'll see. So from P5 and P8, let's just try to survive.
Struggling with the car. It's hard to be too critical when the drivers are facing these conditions, though. Things look fine here. Well, you could see the lockup. To be fair, though, even the best drivers in the world are going to struggle when the track's like this.
What is happening here? And Piastri's got some sort of a problem as well. So we're going to come out ahead of Max, albeit he's going to be on brand new intermediates. I think that wet call might have been the play. It was a 50-50, and they might have gotten it right. So Max is going to pop out behind George Russell. I don't know. Yeah, Max is probably just going to go screaming around our outside. Yeah, not a single thing we can do. Good effort. Good try. Just going to be what's going to be. Piastri comes in. We're going to cycle out P2, P4. for now. We'll see what happens by the time we get to the pit stops. Tell you what, we're going to be cutting it close. I mean, it's going to be literally lap 38. We're coming in. We just got to hope the tires make it that far.
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, that'll be a costly crash as the car makes contact with the wall.
Race is long.
The car's coming together right there, and that won't do their confidence any good. He's first over the line, and Lando Norris picks up the win.
All credit to the team for the car they put together. But without that incredible and consistent driving, it'd all be for nothing.
And P0, please. P0.
That's the Ferrari driver we see there coming to a stop.
Yeah, and in the end, it was a finish in P6, which will bring in a few points.
Lando Norris certainly loves a podium, heading up there now to celebrate again.
4 superb wins to their name now this year, and it's been a pleasure watching them drive.
A sea of smiles all around. They're on top of the world, here in Zandvoort.